For that reason, maybe your weakest shoves are going to become faults. And Koray calling it off straight away with the king high against Chance's button jam.
Yeah, last time we left you here at the World Series of Poker, Koray Aldemir won the last hand.
And either the world champion will be doubling up and drawing level with the other players, or he'll be eliminated.
There's a 7. Kornuth now ahead. Pair of deuces for Aldemir, looking for a deuce or a king on the river, down to 5 outs, and the world champion standing up. And even reaching for the coat doesn't help him here. Koray Aldemir, our first casualty on the very first hand of our afternoon. He'll take home $249,693 plus whatever bounties.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, he picked up 2 bounties. Koray, very active on social media. You can follow him on Instagram.
So now you can pay me the
Look at this. Great news for poker fans everywhere. D. Peters picking up the aces. All heroes need an antagonist. And D. Peets has one in the form of Ali Imsirovic with King Queen. And makes the call.
You want to check down?
And the
Chance Kornuth gets out of the way.
World will be rooting for David Peters here for the aces to hold.
Hanging over Ali Imsirovic's head.
Yeah, something of a Machiavellian figure in the poker community at the moment. No help for Ali on this flop. And we'll need runner to crack the aces of D. Peters.
And that is going to do it. Ali Imsirovic drawing dead and will be eliminated in 4th place. He'll take home $350,158 for his efforts.
Wow, what a fast start to this final table talk. 2 eliminations in, I think, essentially the first orbit.
And Peters continues to just smash the board, whether it's pre-flop with kings, whether it's a straight with queen 9, or here just simply hitting top pair with queen 6 for raising from the button. To your point, David Peters, 6th on the all-time money list, nearly $40 million in career live tournament winnings.
Against another big stack. And you see the differing approaches. D. Peets with the pot control, keeping the pot small, and Chance with just the 5 of spades, and obviously a straight draw, the bad end of the straight to go with it, somewhat cap range.
I'm going to put you on the spot. So we know, obviously, if Kornuth hits a jack, he makes a straight. If he hits a flush, hits a spade, he gets the flush. Do you think he's also bluffing, say, a 7? What other cards might he be bluffing?
Yeah, I mean, again, you just have to be... And look at that.
Oh, there you go.
Great river for Chance. And now Chance has to decide whether he wants to put out a blocking bet on the river to try and get called by a straight or 2 pair, or whether to keep this in the check call range, and does elect to check it over.
1.5.
And there it is, 1.5 million into 2 million. And you got to love it. And look at that. Peters gets the bluff through.
2 great poker talents going to war there. Down the streets, and D. Peets victorious in this instance. And look at this, it continues.
Yeah, he just continues to run hot. I mean, obviously, I don't want to say he's getting lucky, because some people say, oh, are you suggesting he's not a good player? No, he's a great poker player, and he's getting lucky. He's running very well today. Peters with pocket jack. Sammartino with ace-8 suited. Do the chips go in here?
Bad news for Dario Sammartino. Very strong holding. We saw D. Peters raising as wide as queen 6 off on the button.
And blinds, by the way, are up. So even though Sammartino won some chips right before the levels moved up, he's not deep at all.
He's going to move the majority of his stack in here. And this is a very significant moment in the timeline of this final table.
King, queen 3, nothing there at all for Sammartino.
Yeah, no club.
Well, wait a second. We can catch a queen now. That would be an interesting way to win it.
I was like, I'm Dario can't win. I was like, oh wait, actually.
Here's the river. It is not a queen or an ace. 5 of diamonds, and that seals Dario's fate. The Italian out in 3rd place. He'll earn himself $498,696.
Yeah.
And David Peters picks up kings for the 3rd time at this final table.
Yeah, this is not a glitch in the broadcast, in the cards. You know, if you tuned in and then stepped away, and look at this.
Wow.
This is a big problem for Chance Kornuth. 8's very, very strong heads up.
Now, if they were shorter, I think all the chips are going in. Are they going in regardless.
Well, let's see. It depends how fast D. Peters
1.8.
plays it, but certainly Chance has to 3-bet here for value.
3.9.
And Peters goes to 3.9.
And
Could this be the hands?
This is a huge potential collision here.
10 seconds.
It's a big, big moment for Chance Kornuth.
You heard the
and
dealer say 10 seconds. That's how much time Chance has.
the bracelet.
On.
He goes all in. There's a call.
Call.
And it's kings versus eights, and Chance Kornuth's tournament life is on the line. This could be it. Wow. Never easy, always a sweat.
And a little smirk from D. Pete's at that flop.
Looking for a 5, a 10, or an 8. Your outs are in your top of your screen.
That is a brick on the turn. What a moment
Would be awesome.
between two poker legends.
What a moment indeed. He asks if the 5 of hearts. Does it come? No, it's the 7. The board pairs, and David Peters has just won event number 2, the 100K bounty, no limit hold'em. There you have it, event number 2 champion. He'll earn himself $1.16 million and his 4th World Series of Poker bracelet. David Peters in poker mode. We're in poker mode. Sam, what a final table and what a performance by David Peters. He can do no wrong today.
Yeah, absolutely fearsome prospect for the summer to think of D. Peters back in grind mode and ready to play. And prestigious bracelet, big buy-in, and an amazing final table to overcome.
And what a way to kick off a new venue, a new place. But the World Series of Poker is back, 2022 World Series.